for all your comic book needs. Check out alteregocomics.com for action figures, statues, collectibles, comic books, and much more. Link is in the description below. Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite Series 20 Cody Rhodes. For those of you that didn't know, this is actually a variant. There's two versions of this figure, as I'll show you. This one has smaller knee pads, as you'll see as they go on later in the review. And this is a later released version, and then this one was the original release version, and he has much larger knee pads, as you could see. So the one I'm reviewing is the more accurate one, but this is an early release one that was wrong, I guess. So I got both versions because I thought that was cool. So let's take a look at the packaging. As you can see, Cody Rhodes is in his robe in a standard pose. His name's on the side. There's a picture of him in the same attire there. The Elite logo and the Elite Series 20 logo up top, right there. So, and he includes his coat. Looking at the back, you can see it's the same picture of Cody Rhodes, along with a bio about him, his height and weight, and some of his career highlights. Also in the series is John Cena, CM Punk, Chris Jericho, CM Punk, Santino, and Christian. And they also show the basic Raw ring at the bottom. So let's take a look at him out of the package. Alright guys, so here we have the Elite Series 20 Cody Rhodes fresh out of the package. Overall, it's a pretty plain figure, I'd say. For Cody Rhodes, it's kind of cool. His head scan's a little cheesy, as I'll show you, but his coat makes it worth it in my opinion if you want an updated Cody Rhodes. So let's take a look at his coat first. As you can see, it's one of the thin rubber coats. It's pretty simple to get off of him. I'll show you how you take it off shortly. But it has the C&R logos for Cody Rhodes. There's the same logo there. On the back. On the side as well. And what's cool is they have a molded hood up top. So that's pretty neat. To take it off of him, all you do is you split it like that. So it just pops open those three notches, go into those three holes there, and then they just snap into place very easily. So, yeah. But this is a pretty lengthy coat. It goes all the way down to his ankles. So it's easy to get on and off, as I said. So let's take a look at him now. As you can see, here's a cheesy smiling head scan he has. He doesn't have his mustache yet, because this is an older figure of him. So one of his next figures has a mustache, I believe, but he has a typical ball jointed head that goes up and down, left and right. You can see all the detail in his hair going all the way around. And going down to his chest, you can see he has a typical chest joint. He's pretty ripped, and he does not look like that in person, so it's a nice compliment to him. He has ball jointed shoulders, swivel biceps, typical elbow joints, swivel wrist joints that also go up and down as well, and it's all painted. So, and this arm is pretty plain, same joints and everything, so up and down. Going now to his waist, he has a swivel waist joint. Looking at his tights, they're pretty simple with red and white designs. They also have the Cody Rhodes design on both sides, so it's red and white here. On this side is a Cody Rhodes design as well. He has ball jointed legs that go up and down and outward as well. And then his legs swivel like this too, so that's a nice little added articulation. This one is the variant with the smaller knee pads, so they're much easier to bend his double jointed knees. And it's more accurate, I guess, to his attire that this is based off of, which I didn't know, so I bought both versions. And then he has swivel boot joints. And he does have ankle joints, but because Mattel has made their ankles so stiff now, you really had to force them, and I don't want to end up breaking him. So just be careful trying to move the ankles. But yeah, that's him. You could see the designs on his boot. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday by liking Figure Friday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see. Thanks, and see you next week.